on a little trip this morning.
A 30-minute trip.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Going back to Letchworth, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, going to go. Well, I booked a table outside at the pub we used to be able to walk to, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's going to bring back lots of memories, and I think we had our farewell drink there, didn't we, when we were moving?
Yeah. But Letchworth is the first garden city. A lot of people think Welwyn Garden was the first garden city. It's not. Letchworth was the first garden city set up by Ebenezer Howard.
That's right, yeah.
1900 and something.
I think it was 1909.
Yeah.
I stand to be corrected.
Yeah, and the idea obviously of the garden city is that you've got a city which has got industry and living areas all put together, so they, it was meant to be easy to walk to the corset factory.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was a corset factory there.
There was, yeah.
Spirella
building, yeah. Yeah, so then Welwyn Garden was set up in the 1920s. My granddad was a nursery manager at Brickwall Nurseries, just on the outskirts of Welwyn Garden. Yeah. And he was involved in planting some of the trees in the main Broadway area.
I didn't know, you never told me that.
I never told you that.
No.
Yeah, and they used to supply flowers from the nursery.
Yeah.
And Nana used to take the orders. And Mum used to tell me she was really frightened of the phone. It was one of those old type phones, you get told a bit of it. And I think it got to her, the stress of somebody ringing up and ordering 4 dozen roses. And
no online booking then, was it?
Yeah, no, that's right. She could have done with a website.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's why Mum and Dad wanted to move to Letchworth, because they moved first, didn't they?
Yeah.
From St Albans to Letchworth.
Yeah.
And then we followed them. We lived there for 19 years, was it? Or was it more than that?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was actually more than that.
24 years.
24 years, yeah. Yeah, so it's a trip down memory lane again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, coming into Stevenage. Stevenage is one of the post-war new towns, along with places like Harlow.
Yeah.
Set up to cater for the lack of housing after the Second World War. So a lot of people from sort of East End of London particularly moved here. So when you're in it, still when we were in and around Stevenage, you still hear sort of East End accents.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, well, lots of my Dad's family moved out from Hackney, Shoreditch to Hertfordshire, various places. Yeah.
In amongst sort of Hertfordshire accents, which was a bit more of a sort of an East Anglia twang in a real Hertfordshire accent.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't got a real one, have we?
Well, you've got more of a Hertfordshire accent than
anything else.
Yeah, but it's somewhere in between. I suppose the two sort of got mixed up, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't know what my accent is.
Yours is just
weird.
It's an unusual one.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a Stevenage football ground.
Watch your speed.
Quite a nice new stadium there, the Lannex Stadium.
Doing quite so well, are they?
No, it's the bottom of the second, aren't they? Or were?
Well, they started a new season. I don't know what league they're in now. They did have some fantastic cup runs, didn't they, when we were down here? Beat Newcastle, didn't they?
Yeah, beat
Huge shopping area here.
Yeah, massive shopping areas. There's the station. Built that since we left, haven't they? That lot.
I was going to say, I don't remember that.
And these.
Yeah, I don't remember these. So then it's like going back in time.
Yeah, it's like gone back 50 years previous, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the original A1.
Yeah. Nice if we didn't have the bus in front of us, right? place shops we went in. I think that used to be a pizza hut there, didn't it?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It was a pizza hut.
Yeah. Cars everywhere. You see all the old little buildings here. Little Tudor buildings like the Red Lion there.
Yeah.
So it just calls it North Road, but it is
the old A1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the old A1 is called the B197 North Road.
Yeah. Catchily titled. It's not quite the same ring as the Great North Road.
No, it's not.
You've watched a few videos of the old A1, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah. There is one where they stop in the old town.
Right, so there's Gravely here now. I think on the right there was it up there? Or was it further up?
What, where we took Katie and Bonnie for training?
Gravely Village Hall is where Katie did her dog training.
That's right. She got her, is it a bronze?
She got a bronze, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just on the right here.
Yeah. Said Westies are very difficult to train, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was all like this one. She was all right if there was a treat involved.
Yeah, if there's food involved, there's the reward at the end of it.
Forgot it otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah. So coming to the end of this little bit of the Great North Road, and the road that you come onto here is from Royston.
Yeah, 505.
505 goes up to Royston and onto Cambridge.
The old A1 used to carry on round into Bulldog, didn't it?
Yeah.
Letchworth Gate.
Yep. We used to live on this estate on the right, just to the right here.
Site of the old creamery, wasn't it?
Yeah. I actually had my credit card stolen there.
Oh, that's right, you did. Another unhappy memory there.
It got reused, or at least the number got reused in Australia.
That's right. Yeah.
Several times.
Yeah.
So many memories here, isn't there?
I know. It's overwhelming, really.
Yeah. The place where your dad used to stay is just on the right here, wasn't it?
The care
home, yeah.
Yeah, the White House.
White House. Can't see it from the road here.
No. We used to take him for walks, didn't we?
Yeah.
In his wheelchair.
Yeah. See a bit of it, though.
Yeah.
So what you've got with Letchworth is these tree-lined avenues.
Trees are massive, aren't they?
Yeah.
When they were near our house, weren't they?
Yeah.
They weren't that old.
Beware. Watch your speed.
Some of them are pretty huge down here anyway. Oh, pretty old as well.
You've got the sort of typical garden city houses here, haven't you?
Yeah, the cottage style houses.
Yeah.
The peaked roofs and the...
What what do you call that stuff they put with the stone?
Rendering.
Rendering. Thank you.
Yeah, the rendering, the white rendering. Well, the cream rendering.
Yeah, cream is supposed to be the colour, but there's a lot of white and sometimes even different colours.
Yeah. We had a new house on a new estate, but it had to have the same sort of format, didn't it? That cream rendering, and see if we can find a picture of the house. But we went to change the windows. They put wooden windows in to start with. We went for plastic windows, like to make sure that they got the little cross.
Yeah. We had to get permission, didn't we, to make sure they were the same style.
Yeah.
Have to go to the first roundabout, aren't we?
Yeah, could do that. There's our accountants, our ex-accountants, I suppose. Yeah.
Just go there regularly, don't we?
Mm-hmm. And you've got this huge sort of square in the middle.
Yeah, which is...
It's the Broadway.
That's right, which is just like Willian Garden, same idea.
Yeah. Some of the roads are quite narrow.
Yeah, and this idea here where they've got the parking, and then the bit in the middle for the cars.
You see how wide the bit for the cars is.
Yeah, it all looks the same, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's where Mum and Dad lived up there.
Yeah, Parker Close. You don't want to go up there.
No. Coming up is the first ever roundabout built in the whole of the UK or just England?
I think it's the first roundabout in the UK. I think that's what it says on there. I think it tells you there's a sign on it. We'll go around it a couple of times.
Yeah, UK's first roundabout.
Yeah,
circa 1909.
1909. They're not quite sure, are they, when it was built? But famously, it was used in a film called The World's End.
Yeah.
And they crashed a car on it.
That's right. Yeah.
And it took them ages to repair it after the film was made.
Yeah. It's quite sad, really, because they made the film, didn't they? And it was left like that.
Yeah. I'm not actually sure they used the scene in the film.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Yeah,
okay.
they did. Yeah.
Because the film itself, and if you look it up, The World's End is actually filmed in Letchworth and Welwyn Garden.
That's right.
They sort of composited a town together from shots inside the town.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go all the way around this greenway. The Morrison's off to the left there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just seems strange.
I know.
Gotta have a walk round.
Yeah, okay.
Saga Tendori.
Yeah, we had meals
A few
there,
Indians
didn't we?
there, weren't we?
Yeah.
There's the Broadway Hotel. Used to have my BNI meetings in there.
Yeah.
And there's the station.
Used to get the train.
I used to cycle to the station, didn't I?
That's right. You famously had your bike stolen, didn't you? And then you went out and bought another one because we
that's right.
thought you desperately needed it.
Yeah.
And then the police found it, didn't they?
They found it. Rang me up and said, "I found your bike." Oh, good.
Come and see if it's yours, and it was.
It was. So I ended up with two bikes.
So we thought, oh well, 2 bikes. Guarantee you can get in it, but
No. round here. Right. Well, even the turning circle on the up can't manage that. There's a brewery here now.
The city brewery.
Yeah. So this is the Wind, isn't it? A little shopping area. Oh, nice little cafe there now. Oh, it's the brewery, isn't it? Okay. Oh, that's new. Reopen for drinking in. Oh. You with me?
Yep.
House clearance.
Properly.
Alright. Go up that way? Go that way through. Yeah, so this is the arcade. And pets. I think that used to be a stamp shop there, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah. Come on, Pops. Here you go. Jewellery shop.
Yeah, because didn't we used to get stamps from
Yeah.
you, the person who owned it?
Yeah, no,
They said you could use old stamps.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. So obviously closed. Pub here. Which way then? To the right?
Yep.
We'll go across. Bottle shop. This pub up here was used in the film. The one, yeah, one opposite. It's called the Platform now. But up here?
Got a happy memory up here, the dentist.
Dentist, yeah. We're by the bakers here, aren't we? So. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's David's Bookshop, quite a famous place. Still going. I hadn't seen that. Follow the squirrel. Yeah, so that's the town hall.
1935.
Is it 1935?
Yeah.
Oh, it says on the side, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Another arcade of shops over there. Morrison's and the old cinema.
Yeah, it still seems to be going.
Yeah. You can see that in the sun. No.
As well as.
Yeah.
They promised as well as.
What's all that about then? I promise. Well, there's another one here. There you are. Paradise is a promise as well as. We'll never know. Yeah, let's go up the Broadway. Let's walk up the Broadway. Yeah, very nice display by the town hall. Now Letchworth Young People's Centre. It's funny, isn't it, coming back to Letchworth as a tourist.
Yeah, I know.
You see it with different eyes.
Yeah. Looks very smart, actually.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, we very rarely sort of walked on the Broadway. You know what it's like when you live somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I used to a lot with my mum when
Yeah.
I first moved here. And,
Yeah.
they were both well. We used to walk down to the town and walk back, and then they just lived over there.
Yeah.
We were always a little bit too far out, weren't we?
Yeah. Because we were on the outskirts of the town. So,
Yeah.
you know, you worked, you got shopping, you went home, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. A bit of wind spray there. Yeah, so that was Letchworth Grammar School over there. So I think you said it's part of the college
It
now?
was part of a college, Hertfordshire College, when we were here.
Okay.
I think they opened another school where they would replace it.
Yeah. Discover Letchworth. Yeah, tourist centre. No, I think if you've never been to Letchworth, it's worth a little visit. Something different, isn't it?
Better, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the first came just that sort of area there.
Yeah. Plenty of shops, if you're into that sort of thing. There's plenty of character as well. I don't know what it's like at the moment, but that used to be a really nice Indian there.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the Broadway Hotel. It's licensed in 1961. Over here is the ex-post office.
That building there behind the wellbeing centre.
Now Mind Letchworth Wellbeing Centre. Barclays, they used to bank for the business.
Yeah, they're still there.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still got a bank branch.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like they got a double-decker cycle thing now. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Just used to have like a shed around the corner there. Little restaurant on the side of it. this is the station. Not going to go in it, obviously. But it's quite a unique station as well, isn't it? It's got one of the wooden, I think it's still got it. Oh God, step there. Like a wooden bridge across the railway.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. This car park's got smaller. Now, £200,000 for I suppose it's a bungalow, isn't it?
Yeah.
£425,000 for a semi-detached.
Still cheaper than St Albans, though.
Yeah. £350,000 for an end of terrace. Yeah, that's a good way. £575,000 for a detached. Yeah. Prices have gone up. Right. Back to the car.
Yeah.
Retirement properties, hopefully we won't be looking at those for a little while. Yeah, so we've got some happy memories of Letchworth.
I was walking around there, I was trying to remember, the happy times. And I did when Mum and Dad were first here, we used to walk down to the town, they were happy here. Yeah.
Traffic's not got any lighter, is it?
No. It's...
And the other thing about Letchworth that a lot of people might not know is that it was founded as a Quaker town.
Yeah, so they didn't have any pubs when we first moved here, did they?
I think there was one.
There was one, yeah.
I think there was one, but the Quakers obviously were anti-drink.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't allow the founders to set up any pubs in the town. So I think the Black Squirrel, I think, was the only pub for absolutely ages.
Yeah.
Watch your speed.
When we moved in 1990, that was it, wasn't it, for pubs? Yeah. So you had to go out of the town for any drinks. But then obviously you had a couple more pubs set up towards the end of the 90s. But still strange, isn't it, a town without pubs?
Mm. Yeah, you're right, it was just the Black Squirrel, wasn't it?
Yeah. The Letchworth was, well, for a long while, was the only place you could find black squirrels, and black squirrels were a cross between red and greys, weren't they?
Yeah. Occasionally you used to see them in my mum's garden, one had run across and you said, oh, there's a black squirrel. Most of them are grey,
yeah,
but occasionally you'd see one.
And they're a little bit smaller than the greys, and the greys sort of bullied them, don't they?
Yeah.
So they are an endangered species. But I know there's a few other places in the country that got black squirrels.
Yes.
Like I say, but Letchworth was one of the places, one of the few places that had had black squirrels.
It was Bonnie, wasn't it? Was always looking for squirrels.
Westies look for squirrels.
Well, Poppy does as well, but used to keep Bonnie amused all day.
Yeah.
Because they would, wouldn't they, with Mum's garden? They'd appear over the fence and then sort of run along the back.
Yeah.
And then disappear again. She'd be watching them. So when we used to walk to Willian, we used to come from our estate and across here.
Yeah, off the estate on the left, cross over here,
yeah,
and then walk down that road on the right. I can't go down that road because obviously there's a great big lump of concrete in the middle, so I'm going to have to get around the roundabout. You can't really see what's going on when you're sitting there, and that was one time I had an accident and that BT van was there.
Yeah, someone went in the back of you, didn't they?
Yeah, they were looking to see the traffic.
Watch your speed.
They were looking to see the traffic, and instead of watching what was in front of them, I went straight into the back of me. Frightened the life out of me.
That's where we used to walk, didn't we, down there?
Yeah.
Down the side of the fields.
I don't know how interesting this video is going to be for everyone else, but it's fascinating for us. Yeah, watch your speed in a minute. So this is Willian Village.
Yeah.
You kept calling it William.
I know.
Willian.
Yeah, you could walk round the back and down a lane, couldn't you? And
Yeah.
come out here, or walk down here.
Well, you can walk around the other side, around the back as well. There's another.
Filming a lot, haven't we?
Yeah, I suppose so. I managed to fill up the GoPro Hero 7 full. But goodness knows how much footage I've got. Anyway, we're in Willian, and this is the Fox.
Yep.
You haven't missed much, just coming into the village.
Car park's full as usual. I think there might be one little space.
There's more around the side here. There's one here.
Yeah.
Not much space here. Oh, it's good to see the post office is still here.
The store as well, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a new car park here. Yeah, we're a bit early for the pub. It's about 11:45, so we just thought just take you up the road. It's a lovely old church here. Memorial for the Great War, for liberty and justice.
There's a Willian airfield, didn't know that?
You didn't know there's an airfield here? All right.
But it's First World War one.
All right.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
No.
Wow. Again, you see, you have to be a tourist to spot these things. Yeah. So I think this is a really old church. Again, it's Norman, isn't it? So it must be 12th century.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely church. All Saints Willian. Seem to have lost Jenny and Poppy. Are you coming? Oh, there's a gate here as well. There you are. It is funny, isn't it? Used to come.
I know, I used to walk down here, didn't we? Sunday drink or lunch or something.
Yeah, one or two drinks maybe.
Just a couple.
Just a two, just a half.
You could walk back all different ways, couldn't you? Because you could walk this way in the lanes.
Yeah.
Or you could walk back by the side of the road or up the greenway.
Yeah. Missing Letchworth then?
Bit, yeah. Must admit.
Yeah, so that takes you onto the, it says Western Road, public footpath, and that will take you, well, if you follow it, it will take you all the way around Letchworth.
Yeah, takes you onto the greenway, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or you could go the greenway the other way and walk all the way to Stevenage.
Yeah, and walk to Stevenage, Gravely, where we drove through. But yeah, that's a lovely shot there. Just poke it over the fence there. Yeah, so you just come round the lane back to the pub. So we get you a picture of the pub.
Yeah.
And grab a table as well, I suppose, couldn't we?
Well, I booked one, so I think we booked it in the garden at the back.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, so they've got a smart new entrance there.
You're not allowed in there, though?
Why not?
No, you've got to go round the front. You want the toilet?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're on table 100.
Yeah.
110. 105. Now, we used to have. Here we are. I mean, we used to be here, didn't we?
Yeah.
And you'd have a nice view of the church.
That's right.
Just about there.
Yes, it used to be really nice, didn't it?
Yeah.
So there's a QR code on the website, and then it's a one-way system going around.
Bang on 12.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's starting to be as many variations of how pubs deal with COVID regulations as there are campsites. This one you order with the QR code, and that gives you a menu, but you can look at their website and order it, or you look at it from there, but you've got to go into the pub on a one-way system to order the drinks and the food. You can bring the drinks out with you,
Yeah.
but they bring the food to you. I think that's how it works.
So I'll try not to spill the drink today, because I don't want to go in too many times, do you?
No, but they've actually got rooms on the side. I think I might just have if I get a chance, I might just have a look at those. Turn it into a little hotel, haven't they?
Yeah, I think they were building them when we were here, or they were there and part of something else.
Yeah. And they are opening the bar out here as well, so that helps.
Yeah.
I think Poppy's got a bigger meal than we have. I meant to order some fries with it and I completely forgot. This is a jalapeno
Quite nice.
and pea fritter.
Fritter, yeah.
But it was meant to be as a main. And like I say, I forgot to order some fries for it. So I've got to go back in there to order some fries. Oh well, because they can't do table service. Nice?
Alright, yeah.
You've gone all Dutch, haven't you, with your chips now?
Oh.
Should I try it? No, I've got vinegar on there, haven't I? Yeah, so they've got some little chalet type things here. Little seating area. Well, that was really nice, that meal.
Pity it didn't come together, but I think we'll have to blame the
Blame
person
the
who
orderer.
ordered. Yeah.
So it came and I sort of looked at it and I thought, blimey, is that not just a starter?
So I think it is a starter on the main menu.
Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go for a walk we used to do. We brought the car. If we've been anywhere, and come back here to walk the dogs. Down this little lane. There's this Manor Wood. You just think there's a thing there, you can download the Garden City Greenway iPhone app. And the bit there, it takes you all about the Greenway, so it tells you where you are at the moment, so you're there. And we went in there, through there, into the town centre, around that way. But you can walk all the way around Letchworth Garden City, which I think is brilliant.
Yeah. I don't think it was completed altogether, was it, when we were here?
I think it was pretty much done, yeah.
I think all the time we were here, they started on it, didn't they?
Yeah.
This little bit. Because they used to come here with Mum and Dad and take
Yeah.
morning.
Poppy's nose is going mad here.
Yeah.
You've got a Greenway code. Keep to your left, keep dogs on short leads, clean up every dog. It says bring litter home. Someone's crossed it out and put take litter home. Use your bicycle bell and cycle at a safe speed, so you can cycle round it as well. Arbor Day centenary. So Letchworth Garden City celebrated its first Arbor Day on 29th of February 2008, and the first tree 1908, and the first tree, an oak, was planted by guest of honour and founder of Australian Arbor Day, Sir John Cockburn, followed by Ebenezer Howard planting a hazel tree. Yeah, there's some poems there.
I was right, it was 1908, 1909.
Yeah. So this orchard was planted by Lordship Farm School to celebrate Letchworth's first Arbor Day 100 years ago. Obviously in 2008.
28. Shame it's a bit weedy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, one of them's sort of blowing over a bit, but they are still there. In fact, this is one of the first places we took Poppy for a walk, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, because we always used to take the other two.
Yeah. First time Poppy saw this, she barked at it.
I know, you're going to bark at them again.
Telford Morton, a Letchworthian of great note who had a deep love for the countryside.
You cut your head off with him when you were a puppy. No, see how she's grown.
How boring. You've got old and boring, pups. Oh, seen something.
A elusive black squirrel.
Was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, so we come to a gate, and gate's on a fairly busy road, so you have got to be careful here. Let's go into Willian Arboretum. We come down here about 90 miles an hour. And so yeah, Willian Arboretum. So we've come along there. So there's the Arboretum. So they've all got all sorts of trees. If I can get my teeth in gear. It's one of the 6 places to visit around the Garden Greenway, which is a 13.6 mile circular countryside walk created in the town's centenary in 2003.
That's right. It wasn't here when we first came. So
No.
I think there's only bits of it.
Yeah. We've obviously got all the countryside out there between here and Stevenage.
There's another spot to stop at, isn't there? Further up there we used to go to.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, someone stopped the night there, didn't they?
Did they?
Wasn't that the travel trolls? They stopped near Gravely. I might be wrong there. Wow, that's a really weird looking mushroom. Don't think I want to eat that. There's more of them over there. Oh no, it's not the leaves. Honeybees at work, so protection required past this point. Yeah, you can see the hive's a bit better there. Another one over there somewhere. Can't really see that. Don't see much going on. Oh, I do, yeah, I can see them. As in about. I'll leave them to their work.
They're busy in there, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very busy. Producing all that lovely honey. See, some of the leaves are starting to fall, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to come and sit here, didn't we? This particular place on a Saturday afternoon in the van, just to chill, because it was a little oasis, isn't it? And when we were working, you know, we were under a lot of stress.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think this was our little retreat. We were just thinking, you know, what would it be like if we'd retired here?
Without that, yeah.
Without the stress, but you can't sort of go back, can you? I always think,
No. I mean, the great thing about the van is we can come back to
visit places,
relive memories, and it was lovely here. I mean, this greenway, and like so, we used to come down here and just sit in the van in the afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a lovely day here at the moment.
That helps. I mean, I've been down here. I remember being down here and it was muddy and wet and all that. Yeah. And it was nice in the summer. I mean, the best thing about it was you could walk down to Willian, you could walk round all these lanes.
Yeah.
On a summer's evening, couldn't you? That's one of my happiest memories.
Yeah.
But we were close to the A1. That was a constant sort of noise.
Yeah.
And because we had the stress of the business and the worry of
your mum
my mum and dad both not being well.
Yeah. So you just sometimes want to sort of, I don't know, check in with your old.
Yeah. Where you were. I mean,
yeah.
I feel that periodically I want to go back to St Albans because I feel that's where I lived for. How long did I live there?
Till
1981, wasn't
1981,
it? Yeah. So that was a long time.
Yeah. And then we were here for 24 years. So.
Yeah. So it's a big chunk out of our lives that we lived here.
That's
so obviously, it's made an impression on us.
Yeah. Anyway, so I mean, if that's sort of given you any sort of thoughts, where do you think about visiting Letchworth? So it's somewhere you could visit. Did this sort of bring back any sort of memories for where you live? You know, leave your thoughts. Let us know. And if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, and we'll catch up with you in the next one. See you then.
Bye then.
Bye.